Assalamualaikum and hi Dr. Hazrin. My name is SHAFIQ. Today, my group mate SHAZANA, Zahid, SUHAIZAN, ELLI, and I will present the data analysis for our group assignment, the PLES Performance Law Equipment. Now, I'm going to present my part regarding total failure in the MOHAMAD test data. From our test data, PLE has conducted 100 observations with 30 samples, 3,000 attempt data, only 54 as record failed, and the rest is passed. From the chart, average only 2% of overall power, overall mower machine had failed the performance while 98% test to be working correctly. This first data prove that the quality of machinery in PLE is tested and going through QC and QA and it's working exactly. Next, I will pass to my group member to present their data.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is ZULKIFLY. I represent for mobile unit sales. For the past 5 years, PLE product for mobile unit sales in worldwide total is more than 96,100,000 unit sales. We can see in the table that North America recorded the highest mobile sales, which is 79,100,000. The lowest mobile unit sales is from China. Is recorded only 21,000 units sales from year 2015 until 2019. Here, we can conclude that outside from US, the market and product from PLEs are demanded market. It can be sale and sale can increase positively from time to time. Next, I represent for tractor unit sales gross revenue. For the past 5 years, PLE product for tractor unit sales in worldwide total is more than 570,000 unit sales, which is more than mower unit sales. We can see in the table that North America recorded the highest tractor unit sales that 234,100,000. The lowest tractor unit sales in from China. It's recorded only 10,100,000 unit sales from year 2015 until 2019. Here, we can conclude that outside from US, the market and product can be sold and sale can be increased from time to time. The tractor machinery is in high demand and needed by industries where its sales exceed 10 million for 5 years. Next, I will pass to my friend. Thank you.
Next, for the five, next for the dealer certification, the graph shows the dealer certification survey scale change from 2015 to 2019. From the survey scale, we can see that highest scale is in 2019 at the scale of 5. For South America, the graph shows dealer certification in South America. The survey scale is changing from 2015 to 2019, which is the highest scale is in 2019 at the scale of 5. Next, for Europe, this graph shows the dealer certification in Europe. The survey scale changed from 2015 to 2019, which is in 2019 is the highest scale is in 8. Next, for Pacific Rim, this graph shows dealer certification for the survey scale changed from 2015 to 2019, which is the highest scale is in 2019 at the scale of 4. And lastly, for China, we can see that the dealer certification for China for only 3 years from 2015 to 2019. It changed in 3 years and the highest scale is in 2017 at the scale of 4. Next, for end user certification data, This graph shows the end user satisfaction data for North America. The graph changed from 2015 to 2019, which in US in 2019, the highest scale is at 5. Next, for South America, we can see the graph shows the end user satisfaction for 5 years from 2019 to 2019. The graph scale is flat at average within 5 years. However, the highest is at scale 5 year 2015. Next, for Europe, the graph shows the end user satisfaction from 2015 to 2019 survey scale in Europe. The highest scale is at 4 and in 2019. Next, for Pacific Rim, this figure shows end user satisfaction from 2019 to 2019 survey scale in Pacific Rim. The highest scale is at 4 and in 2019 as well. This figure and last figure is for China. It shows the satisfaction from 2019 to 2017 survey scale in China. The highest scale is in 4 and in 2017. For the next For the next data, we can see the data for overall complaints from year 2015 to 2019 of PLEs, right? The figure shows, we can see from the figure shows above overall complaint about PLEs for 5 years from 2015 to 2019 for 5 countries. From the complaints data, the trend line is increasing from year to year for PLE's business performance. We can see the constant trend that the highest complaint were in June every year and it depreciated at the end of the year between November and December for 5 years steadily. Overall, PLE has received a total of 14,935 complaints through the world, and the highest complaint were received from North America, which is at 8,160, following by Europe, South America, and lastly in China. PLE had received the least complaints on November 2015 and reached his highest in June 2019 at 350 complaints total for all world. We can also see from January 2015 until December 2016, PLE performance is suitable for China market since they received zero complaints from China during those periods. Next, for mower unit sales data, we can see from data above shows the PLE mower unit sales from January 2015 to December 2019 for 5 countries as well. From the data, we can see that the sales from China contributed only starting from April 2019 to December 2019. Overall, PLE has gained a total of 54,883 of mower unit sales. The highest client was from North America again, following by Europe, South America, Pacific Rim, and lastly in China by decreasing sequence. From the graph trend, we can see that every quarter 2 of the year, all countries recorded their top sales, and the highest was June 2017 units sold. It was 12,280 units sold. On the other hand, a consistent trend for quarter 1 and quarter 3 of all years above shows that sales slightly decreased compared to quarter 2. The lowest sales recorded was in December 2017 at 5,350 units. Next, for the on-time delivery data, we can see from based on the figures above, the data shows PLE timeliness of delivering machinery to their customer for 5 years, starting from January 2015 until December 2019. For 5 years, PLE has made 7,758 units of machinery delivery with 76921 number on time. On average, they reach an incredible record number of delivering percentage with 88.8%. We can conclude that their effectiveness and service were excellent to their customer. On the other hand, the graph is rising from year to year, indicating that PLE improved their services by year. This data can also prove by seeing the highest number of deliveries made by PLE in December 2019 at 1456 again 1427. compared to their initial record January 2015 at 1086 only for the numbers of deliveries against 1069 number on time. For the next question, I will pass to my friend ELLI ATHIRAH.
Okay, thank you, Shazana. Okay, I will present about the customer service. Okay, as we can see for the figure, there are four category divide for the 2014 customer survey, and each break up into quality, ease of use, price, and service category. The most common description of the center tendency was quality. 4.395 is the highest of all. By examination of the data, the mean can be estimated at around 4.0. However, the mean was the higher of the table. It shows the quality is good and was a choice of most customers. In a conclusion, the customers choose the machinery product by PLE based on their quality and the case and the ease of use of how the product to them compare to the others two category. Okay, thank you. I will pass to next presenter.
Based on 2014 customer survey data, we can see a difference in product or specific rating. Using a p-value approach, we reject null hypothesis because the p-value is less than alpha, which is 0.05. Then we leave the null hypothesis with the critical value approach because the F crit is lower than F statistic. Then we can conclude that there is a difference in significance rating of products or services. Then based on defects after delivery sheet, we see that there are changes in defect after delivery after 5 years. Using a p-value approach, we also reject null hypothesis because the p-value is less than the alpha. We reject the null hypothesis because the F crit is lower than F statistic. We also conclude that there is a difference in defect after delivery after 5 years. And lastly, the positive and p-values are greater than the level of confidence. From there, we can conclude that the service are greater affected by the predictor variables like years or education, college grade, point average, and age. That's all from us. Thank you, madam.